Let's do some product research. Okay, so this is Etsy.com. Very, very simple. This is the UK website. You can see, obviously, all the products I've been looking at previously here. There's a bunch of winners in these, but you can see that there. It's the kind of, what products are good, right? Let me have a look. Okay, let me kind of think. So Christmas products, we have, it's the 26th, well, it's the 6th now. We don't really have that much more time to sell Christmas products. We could still do it. Wreaths are a very, very good product. You can sell a lot of different items in wreaths. There's so many items here, like so many fucking items. Look, this product, this store is so ugly, but it has 6 sales. There you go. There's a winning product. 3D Christmas tree candle. There's a winning product. Fucking wreaths. This is a cool product right here. The reason why I'm saying it's an interesting product and it's a good product is because it has 2 sales in a very shit store and the 2 most recent sales as well. So maybe they've just added it recently. Let's have a quick look, see if we can find it. I think 12... It's like £13, very, very cheap. Maybe be able to get it £4 delivered. Basically £4, like $5. There you go. There's a winning product right there. Super cheap one though. Not really the best product to sell, but super, 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 super cheap. I think this personalized item is pretty cool. Elliptus, that one's pretty cool. This is the thing when people say that Etsy's a handmade platform. Like, let's have a quick look at like all these items right here. Let's have a look at this store. Let's have a look at this store. Let's have a look at this store. It's like Etsy is not a handmade, like Etsy is not a handmade only platform. Like, genuinely, look. Okay, I want to find one. I'm so motivated to find one right now. Like, look, so this is pre-order. Actually, that might be handmade. That's probably handmade. Let's have a quick look. So, that looks very similar to like fucking everything on this platform. That again looks very, very similar. But it's not the exact same item. I want to find the exact same item. That's very cool. That is a winner. Let's see if it's available on AliExpress. Hopefully it is. Hopefully. Fucking teasing me, bruv. Okay, it's not. Let's have a quick look. The Letter Loft UK. But without shipping times, why is it not available? DD. Shipping time 22nd. How the fuck is it not available? 19,000 orders. Okay, fine. It's fucking legit. Whatever. Let's have a look at this one. How long is the shipping on this item? Shipping time is actually reasonably quick. It could still be drop shipped. Oh, it comes from the fucking US, fuck's sake. Why should we not be able to find one right now? If I'm just super lazy, I'll do it. Oh, why is it on Etsy fucking pick? That's why, for fuck's sake. Okay, there we go. Here's some better listings. I'm so invested in this now. I don't even know if this is fucking worth it. I don't even know. Your video quality is superb. Can you please tell me what camera you're using? I don't know. Do people buy Etsy stores? If so, how much would a store with 15K with 8K monthly profit monthly sell for? If it's a thing at all. It's definitely a thing, but it also depends on how long the store's been open for, right? So normally a store will sell, and also how legitimate the store is. If the store's not legitimate, it's very, very hard to sell, right? But if it's a legitimate store, then it can be sold for a decent amount. And it's been running for 3 years, let's say. We've bought a lot of stores in the past year that are very, very good and been running for like 2-3 years, right? Okay, actually, no, this product, there you go. That's basically the same fucking product. Okay, there you go. This is the shit way of doing it. This is the really bad way of doing it. That product doesn't look like it gets sales. Does it get sales? No, it doesn't. There's loads of products here, but most of them aren't getting orders. that does work, but it's not really Christmassy. That's a good product right there. It's a winner. It's not really a good wreath, though. That's the thing. That's not really a good winner product. I have an idea. 6,000. We'll see what happens. For product images, do you rip exactly the pictures from AliExpress? No, I changed them. How do you get motivated? I'm having trouble with the mental aspects and wondering if you would have some advice. Bro, you either want it or you don't want it. It's not really that complicated. That's what I always say. It's like you either want to do something or you don't want to do something. You either want to improve your life and improve your family's life or you don't. It's as simple as that. It's not for everyone, bro. It's not for everyone, G. I feel like it's kind of... if you don't feel motivated, then you don't feel motivated. Maybe you just don't have it. It's the truth. And I could say that, I had a 9 to 5 initially. Like, I always knew I was going into business and I was always doing side hustles and stuff like this. and I was always doing extra things, and I just knew I was going to do well, and so did my parents as well. Like they always knew that I was going to go do business and go do cool things and go do a bunch of random shit, right? But I would say like some people just don't have it, right? And I mean, if you're working a 9 to 5 now and you don't have the motivation to get out of that fucking 9 to 5, then maybe you're destined for that, bro. I don't know. That's always a hard question for me to answer because I'm just motivated, right? I think if you're motivated, you just are motivated. You're just into it. You're just doing well. You're just having fun. And if you're not motivated, obviously maybe it's just not for you. Or maybe you'll be motivated once something bad happens to you. Maybe you'll be motivated once you're fucking depressed because your fucking 9 to 5 is the worst job in the world, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I quit my 9 to 5 like 10 months into it because I was just fucking bored. Like, I was just bored of my life. And I knew that I had to quit it then, otherwise I could potentially just keep going forever. And it could be fucking 5 years down the line, which it literally is 5 years down the line. And I was still at the same job. And the people that I used to work with are still at the same job. I checked it out on LinkedIn the other day. They're still at the same exact fucking job. And that could have been me. And I could have not been in the fucking amazing position I am in, living in Dubai, driving supercars every day, doing whatever the fuck I want to do. So I think you either want it or you don't want it. Like, I knew I wanted it. Someone pushed me a little bit to quit my job. Literally, like, one person was just like, yeah, you should do it. And I trusted this guy because he was doing okay. Like, he was earning a few thousand from like his kind of freelancing job. And he pushed me a little bit and I went and fucking did it. And yeah. To bro who says he is not motivated, you need God. He is the only way. Find him and the rest will follow, coming from experience. I mean, that's one option, but me personally, I haven't found God and motivation. But also, I feel like that wouldn't necessarily motivate you to make money. I feel like the motivation should be your fucking little fucking family that's sat in front of you. That you want to provide your mum a new house. You want to buy your mum, I don't know, like, I'm buying my parents a holiday home in Italy. That's motivation for me. Okay, like my sister not having to work. That's motivation for me. Me being able to have power and do whatever the fuck I want to do. That's motivation for me. Me being able to just be in fucking charge and do whatever the fuck I want to do, no matter what happens. That's motivation for me. I don't know. Me being able to get healthcare, right? Like, let's say there's some operation that the NHS, obviously I'm from the UK, the NHS won't cover. Or let's say there's some operation one of my family members needs that the NHS won't cover. I can fucking pay for it. That's motivation. The motivation is of a situation that could potentially happen in the future. And I'm predicting that something will happen. But I need fucking money for that, right? Do you just copy it straight from AliExpress or use the photo editor up? If you find a potential product for AliExpress, where do you source the pictures? Have you made money with POD? I've made money with POD, of course. How much traffic, Etsy traffic, have every day overall? I don't know. How do you train your VAs to make listings that won't get deactivated? Policy violations. I follow a tried and tested formula. So basically I have a supplier and website set. We sell diamond jewelry now. I need to start selling. What would you suggest to begin with? I don't really know that industry well enough. Maybe Facebook ads. I'd say that's a very hard industry to get into if you don't have experience previously. Why would you try and sell something for thousands upon thousands I don't fucking recommend to do that. So I don't really know what to say. It's way better to just sell something that's very, very easy and that's already selling and you already know what's selling, rather than diamonds and stuff like this. Like, that's a very difficult and it's a very kind of niche. Diamonds is like one of the niches where like all the people that are really doing well are at the top and they've been in the industry for like 40 years. There's not many like new diamond companies based upon what I've seen, you know? Is it too late for Christmas products? It's kind of a little bit late. You'll still get some sales, but it is a little bit late, yeah. Can I just get a new debit card on my Wise account and use that for my new store? Previous one was banned. Yes, you can, but you can also use virtual credit cards. Where are these private suppliers located at, my G? You can use Upwork, you can use Facebook group chats, or you can use referrals, your friends referring you to that person, right? Best way to get better at titles/keywords, what tool to use? I don't really personally use that many tools because I find they offer very inconsistent results. I do use Allura from time to time. I would also say I just study others and I study my own stores, right? If I split tested listings across multiple different stores and I see which ones are working, which ones aren't working, then that's what I do, and it works incredibly well. Okay, so Bro, when I make a story, ask me to name my partner. What do I say there? You can just say you don't have a partner. Yo, bro, what do you do if you're getting orders but the suppliers on AliExpress aren't texting back fast enough, as I'm trying to make sure they don't include any branding on the product? Get a private supplier. Fucking cut them out. What can I do to avoid or survive a review from a human on Etsy staff member on a newer store? Make your imagery look the best it possibly can do. That's the most important thing that I would personally say.